Hello, everybody. Welcome back to round 8, race number 2 here at Kyalami for the GT3 Sprint Series with Assetto Corsa Competizione, sponsored by Leap, with your commentator Craig Cook and PSN Spitfire CCSR live here on CC Sim Racing. And yes, another cracking race we've got lined up for you, and very, very intense indeed. It was a night sky, as you can see. Lights will be ablazing as the guys set themselves up for this one. But we have a new pole man, because on pole position is Reedy. So Reedy took pole position. In second place was Ash Roy through qualifying. Reedy with, ripping the tearing, should I say. Got something wrong with me today with the obsession with Reedy. It's because he drives a BMW like me. Ripping the Terrans in third place. A lot better qualifying result for him this time. What can he do in the race? We'll find out. There is Bravo Han in fourth place. Cracking run from Andrew in the Ferrari in fifth. Then we have Husey. Again, another good run from him in sixth place. Spitfire finds himself in seventh place. There is Tinhead in eighth place, followed by Nick in ninth. Didn't have the best of qualifiers, but he was right up there in the first race. Let's see what he can do in this one. Pac-Man, again, not the best of races in this one either. Stays in 10th place. Maya Rhodes obviously retired from the last one. Let's hope he can have a better one this time round. Then we have Danzo in 12th place, and I do believe we have Damo Roberts at the back of the grid there with Greek Fast, who had a really good qualifier, but not where he wants to be at the start of this race. Let's go back to the front end of this group, and there we are. Reedy will be taking them around in a moment. So very tight at the top, as we said. Looked like Ashboy was taking it away, but obviously the worst two results, I do believe, your worst round is knocked off. So as the worst rounds get knocked off, the championship points slowly change, don't they? And as you can see from what I was speaking about with the championship table going into this one, I think there was about 10 points difference between Ashboy and Bravo Han. But Bravo Han's got a good position. He'll be sitting right behind the McLaren of Ashboy. And let's see what he can do. As you can see in front of us now, the two up front. So the top three drivers in the top four spots in the championship are together as they try to get as much temperature into the tyres as possible. As you can see, they do fade into each other here. Lots of weaving, lots of hard braking, as you can see. Spitfire and Hughes in the background as we get round the final corner, and all the drivers line up ready for this one. As you see, we go back to the start finish straight. We wait for the flags to fly. Not a lot you can see there, but as we wait, the green flag goes and away we go. And Reedy is going to hold the inside line, or is he? Does Ashboy make a move down the inside? Looks like Ripping the Terrans had a good run as well. There is Husey, so Ashwood goes wide. There's three abreast as they go into turn 2. Surely that's not going to work. Oh, contact between Bravo Han and Ashwood, and Ripping the Terrans off the track. Ripping the Terran finds himself off the track, and I don't know whereabouts he's gone. He's gone right to the back here. But what a run from Husey. Husey finds himself in the second place. Oh, goodness me. What a run from Husey. Round the outside from Spitfire. Surely not going to work from there. Is he going to get the inside line on Bravo Han? Onto the brakes they go. Still side by side. He should have the inside line, but no, it's not. And round the outside. Oh, Tinhead's made a mistake, and he's had contact with Damo Roberts, and Ripping the Terran off in the background again. Goodness me, it's all happening in the start of this race. Let's see if we can have a look further down and see what happened. There is Ripping the Terran. Let's go and have a look and see what happened here, because just in front of them was the car of Tinhead and Maya Rhodes. So there's Maya Rhodes. There's the leaders there coming through. Right, now we need to keep an eye on... Oh, there's Tinhead going round. There is Damo. He's been made contact. Oh, Ripping the Terran's just gone round on his own there. Goodness me. All happened in a matter of seconds, didn't it? Unfortunately, everyone got involved. Meanwhile, there is Nick Andrews there in 6th place. Andrews had a good run as well. Ashwood dropping all the way down into 5th place. We've got Spitfire now into 4th. He's now chasing down Bravo Han for position. Husey's had the best one out of the lot of them. He's in 2nd place. So what a drive from him. Can he hold on? Spitfire looking for a position down the inside of Bravo Han there, but that's not going to work out. But Husey defending, and while we say that, there is Reedy out on his own, so it's Reedy leading this one. There is Husey in second, Bravo Han, then we have Spitfire, Ash Roy, then another one. Oh, Damon Roberts is up into 8th place, so what's happened there in the background? We did see a car off the track there in the background. Let's see if we can see who that was. There's Tinhead, Pac-Man, and Andrew. Oh, was it Andrew? Oh, there's ripping and tearing off as well. Goodness me, it's all happening. So Reedy's there in the lead. Oh, cameraman needs to get a pay rise here, I think. So there's Husey in 2nd place. There is Bravo Han now chasing him down. There is Spitfire in 4th. There is Ash Roy. Let's see if we can get some on-board footage here, because this is absolutely unreal. That's what they can see. If we can get some on board from Husey's car, because there we go. Husey's got a rearview mirror full of McLaren with a hint of BMW and a little drizzle of white McLaren in the background as they go back up the climb into the very hard braking area, into the left-hander. Again, very tough corner, slightly wide from Spitfire in the background. Ash Boy takes that nice and tidily. Looks like he's waiting for mistakes to happen as they come through. A little dab of the brake there from Hughes as he comes through. On the brakes now into the right-hander, and look at Bravo Han looking down the inside for a position change. It's going to be very difficult there. And again into the sausage curb section, as I like to call it now. Totally missed that. The speed of Husey through there. Fantastic driving from this man in the McLaren. There is Reedy out front. He's going to be very happy if it stays like this. But Husey in 2nd. There is Bravo Han in 3rd. Spitfire in 4th place. The McLaren of Ash Roy again. Oh, look at this. Bravo Han looking down the inside of Husey. This great defensive work from Husey here. He is really showing what his class through this part of the track, isn't he? Defensive again. Wide from Ash Roy. So even Ash can't find a way through. And that's telling you something, isn't it? So, McLaren there of Husey goes very wide, and again look at Bravo Han down the inside in the braking zone. Can he find a way through this time? Surely he can. No, he can't. Goodness me. Again, that better line. Oh, there's a little move there from Spitfire. Oh, he's made a mistake. Oh, there's contact. There's contact between the two of them, and off goes Spitfire. He keeps the car rolling, but that has really cost him, and now drops into, where would that be now? 5th place, I do believe. So Ash Roy now into 5th. Then we have Bravo Han. Sorry, that'll be Ash Roy in 4th, Bravo Han in 3rd. Husey still holding 2nd place, doing an absolutely brilliant job here. Let's take a look at the leader. There he is on his own, going through the sausage curb yet again for another time of asking. He will be starting lap 4. We have had 8 minutes nearly of this race, and really looks like he's got it in the back. Husey sideways, and he saved it. How on earth did he save that? Having to go defensive into the corner, but he has gone sideways again. Obviously, a bit of dirt on the tyres, and that's given the opportunity both for Bravo Han and Ash Roy to go through now. Is Ash Roy going to find a way through? But unfortunate for Husey. Made that mistake, but what a save that was. Incredible save over the sausage curb. As I told you before, that's the only sausage in this world you won't want to eat or take on. Actually, Barcelona and Catalonia is quite bad as well, isn't it? So, yeah, I definitely think that this one's the worst one at Kyalami. But unfortunately for Husey, now under pressure from Spitfire. So can he find a way through? But did very, very well to hold off these top quality drivers in front of him. And really showed that he has got the pace. He has got it in him to be up here with the big boys. And now makes his way through. So Ash Roy trying to chase down Bravo Han. Bravo Han in leading, or he's 2nd, sorry to say, in the championship as it stands. But Reedy is going to be enjoying life. He's got a massive lead. Look at that. That's another postcode sort of lead, that one. Like he's making his way back to Barcelona. But Reedy looks very, very comfortable. You could definitely put the crumpets on with a couple of spreads of butter by the time they get round the corner. So there's Bravo Han, making sure he misses the sausage curb, but also nearly misses the apex. So very, very close to losing that. That's not going to help him into the final corner, and that's going to give an opportunity now for Ashboy to close that gap back up again. Danzo's in the pits as well, and Maya Rhodes. So unfortunate for both of them. This is a fantastic job from Damo Roberts. Massive points for him if he can stay where he is. So there's Damo Roberts, 6th place, second time out in the championship. There is Pac-Man, his second race of the ACC GT3 Sprint Series. There is Andrew in the Ferrari. Again, another top 10 finish would be fantastic for him. Great Fast having a much better run this time round. There he is in 9th place in the McLaren. So good to see him doing very, very well indeed. There is Maya Road. So he's managed to get back out on track. So there is Tinhead in 10th place. Maybe that was a glitch, not too sure. Danzo is also back out on track, so he's just checking the brakes out on his car. So damage for those guys. Oh, retirement for Rippin. That's not going to help him in the championship. But drivers now making their way through. I'm not too sure who that is. That's Nick. Nick's in 11th place, so that he's dropped right down, hasn't he? So was that Nick in the pits in the Mustang? Maybe it was, but Reedy leading this one. Bravo Han still holding off the McLaren of Ashboy on board with Bravo Han. Let's have a little listen to this car as he goes into the final parts of this race. Stuff there from Bravo Han, holding the championship leader at bay at the moment, but he's feeling that pressure. There's Spitfire in the background. Ashboy trying to find his way through, hasn't quite found it yet. There he is in 3rd. There's Spitfire in 4th place after that big incident early on. And reports from the team was steering issues going into the corner, and obviously misjudged the braking after that incident, and finds himself in 4th place, but still pushing on. There is Husey in 5th place. That absolutely insane piece of control coming through the second from last corner, that horrid sausage curve. He's managed to still be in the top 5. And again, just holding on to the car. Hold it. Oh, goodness me. Just pushing that a little bit too hard now. Just needs to keep it nice and smooth. Meanwhile, this is a good battle. Pac-Man has now got 6th place of Damo Roberts, but Damo is now on the chase, and he has got Andrew just behind him. Now let's get some on board of the Aston Martin. Lap 7. Oh, move down the inside from Andrew in the Ferrari. Did he get that done? Still side by side on the Mercedes and the Ferrari as they go into turns 3 and 4 here. Does he get it done? The Ferrari's gone through. Andrew now up into 7th place. That's a fantastic move. Very brave on the brakes. And Damo again having a look down the inside. Is he going to get that done? I don't think he was close enough. It just looked there on the screen. He was a lot closer. Let's come board with Andrew. He's having a fantastic run here in Kyalami. Race 2, round 8 of the championship. 2 to go. So Andrew there in 7th place. Behind him, there's Damo in 8th place. Can he get a top 10 finish? Was running really well. Now, there is Freak Fast. He's managed to get past Meyer Rhodes. Now, he's on the chase. Meyer Rhodes look very quick around here as well. We've seen definitely a top 5 qualifier. Just seems to not have it right when it comes to the race. But time will tell. He can grab more points in this race. And there's another incident. Who is that that's gone off? Oh, that's Spitfire. Spitfire's gone off. And he's waiting. Oh, nearly has contact with Tinhead as he goes flying past. What happened there? What happened there to Spitfire? Let's have a look. So he's right. He's closed up on Ash Roy, hasn't he? Right on the back of these guys. Into the early turn in on the car and round it goes. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And nearly takes out a couple of drivers on his way down. Oh, goodness me. Nearly takes out Pac-Man. Now, the problem is you cannot see a damn thing when people are around. And look, there's obviously serious as he's trying to get out of the grass. You can see the car is wheel spinning. Having real issues there, trying to get the car back on the track, gets it going again. Oh, goodness me, that is such a shame for Spitfire. Oh, and that's gone round again. Oh, goodness me. That's painful to watch. And finds himself now crossing the line in 10th place. So, Tinhead there in 9th. There is Greek in 8th place. So Greek's made another place there. There's Damo Roberts in 7th. Andrew in 6th. There is Pac-Man in 5th place. Husey there in 4th now. So Husey's doing a good job. We've missed one. Oh, no, we haven't, because there's that Ash Roy battling away with Bravo Han for position. So Bravo Han under real pressure here from Ash Roy. Let's go on board. Up to lap 9. Through now. He's looking very boisterous in the last part, well, the last phase, should I say, of this race. That car is looking like it wants 2nd, not 3rd. But this is why he's leading this championship. But I'll tell you what, a man in 2nd place in this championship, 2nd on the road, as we see him, Bravo Han, is being absolutely defensive and doing a cracking job of holding the championship leader at bay. Goodness me, using all the tracking a little bit more on his entry and exit. So there's Bravo Han. Ash Roy right behind him. So 17 minutes of this race has gone. Lap 10 will be coming up to. Still Bravo Han holding off the man in 3rd place. But the man leading this race is Reedy. And he has a huge lead as he comes back round in 142s. So constant 142s. Bravo Han in the 43s last time out. His best is a 42.3. Still holding back Ashwoy in third. Ashwoy last time out in the 42.6, so it's definitely closed up. Best is a 42 dead. But feeling that pressure now is Bravo Han. Look from the helicopter cam. That's how close it is from getting second place or a third place trophy. And there's the mistake from Ashwoy, trying to use all the curbing and trying to close that gap up on the man in second, but made a mistake trying to do so. But Bravo Han holding on, doing a good job. There's the gap between them, and what a beautiful shot that is of Kyalami circuit. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see the cars going round. Now, that was really just gone past the hairpin there, and he's already down into the final phase of this lap. But, oh, goodness me, that's very defensive from Bravo Han. It's getting very close at the last part of this race. Look how close he is now. He's right on the gearbox of that McLaren. Does he look down the inside? No, not this time. Defensive again from Bravo Han. Exit speed's going to be better from Ashwoy. Now, surely this time. Surely this is it. He has a look. He has a look. He's got the inside line. Surely this is it. Down the inside into the braking zone. Bravo Han's going to hold that outside line, but it's not good enough. And Ashwoy goes into second place. And that was all before the start-finish straight. That big mistake coming into the final corner. Went defensive instead of just holding that racing line. And Ashwoy now into second place. Bravo Han got it all to do. Can he close back up? Well, he's checking out very early. Is Ashwoy. Had his stay at the hotel. He liked the accommodation. He enjoyed the entertainment value. But he wants to leave early. Keys at the door. Thank you very much for my stay. I'm going home. And that's what he's doing. Checking out and he's off. It's going to be way too late now to close the man up front. He has a lap, maybe two to go. So he's away. There is Hughesy still holding fourth place, but Pac-Man is chasing him down. So Pac-Man's made a great job of closing down the man in fourth place. Now, can Hughesy hold on to fourth place? This will be one of his best finishes. I do believe this is his best finish if he can stay there. But Pac-Man is definitely closing him up. Oh, and again, just shows the nose. A little bit wide there from Hughesy. Pac-Man chasing down, as we just said, into the sausage curb again. Obviously, that's going to make him very nervous. Obviously, he was taking that quite aggressively before. Now, looking very, very worried going through the second from last. So, a mistake there from Pac-Man. That's going to give some breathing space for Hughesy. The man to keep an eye on at the moment is also Andrew in sixth place. So there's Andrew crossing the line now in the Ferrari. There's Danzo with damage. There is Greek Fast in seventh place. Roberts holding that top 10 at the moment. There is Tinhead in ninth. Spitfire trying to close up on the guys in front. There is Maya Rhodes, made a mistake there, managed to get the car back on track. We have Ripping and Tearing back out on track just to get some points on the board. Meanwhile, Leader is making his way round. I do believe this is the final lap. So Reedy now coming down back on the home stretch. A few corners to go. Absolute domination from the BMW driver there. He comes into final few corners. What a dominant performance. While everything was happening in front of him, he checked out, as we said. But Reedy comes into the final corner, and he's going to take round 8, race number 2 here at Kyalami for the GT3 Sprint Series here on Assetto Corsa. And it's Reedy who takes the win. and crosses the line. Congratulations to Reedy. It's going to be Ash Boy who takes that second place. So congratulations to Ash Boy. So Ash Boy leads going in and leads the championship going out as well. So it's going to be Ash Boy who takes second place. It's Bravo Han who takes third. It's going to be a very damaged Nick there who crossed the line there in 11th place. Battle for... Oh, who was fourth? We missed fourth place. Where did fourth place go to? We can't find him. But it's going to be Pac-Man in fifth. And it is going to be Husey. Oh, who's that? Oh, it was Pac-Man who took fourth. Husey in fifth. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's Andrew in sixth place. And do you know what? I'm just going to make it a lot easier for myself and just look at the board, because as soon as everyone goes into the pits, it has an absolute fit. Right, so Reedy takes the win. Ashmore in second. Bravo Han in third. Pac-Man in fourth. Husey fifth. Andrew in sixth. Freak Fast in seventh. Roberts takes eighth. Tinhead in ninth, and Spitfire will take out the top 10. Nick in 11th, Ripping the Terror in 12th, Maya Rhodes in 13th, and Danzo in 14th place. Well, that was an absolute cracking race in the night sky of Kyalami. Round 8, race number 2 here for the GT3 Sprint Series. Join us next time at Red Bull Ring, which will finish off the penultimate round at the Red Bull Ring. And that'll be another 2 races there. Hopefully we'll have 2-day races. We just don't know what's going to come up during the week. But thank you very much for joining me. Sponsored by Leap. My name is Craig Cook, Spitfire CC, and that was the GT3 Sprint Series, Assetto Corsa, crossplay with PlayStation and Xbox. Round 8 here at Kyalami. Join us for round 9 next week. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Good night.